I'm Maleshehu Komanye and welcome to another uplifting episode of Bird Matters. Due to urban sprawl and their limited flight distance of a few kilometers, sunbirds and sugarbirds are becoming stranded in isolated areas of the Cape Peninsula of South Africa. So, to combat this, Bongani Mnisi is working with schools in the Cape Flats to establish fynbos gardens that will create stepping stones of natural habitat across the city. Here's a short clip from a great documentary that profiles Bongani's project. You can click on the screen now or at the end of the video to see the full documentary.
Working for the city of Cape Town, I became aware of the challenges of trying to reconcile urban development with the conservation of ecological processes, more so because the city of Cape Town is rich in biodiversity and the intense urbanization leads to the fragmentation of natural areas as well as wetlands and rivers. This project that you see here is about linking the broken fragments of bird migrations from the mountains to the lowlands nature reserve within the Cape Flats. I wanted to do a project that can link science and people. Now the Injuju means, it's a closer word just to start with, but it refers to birds with long beaks. By planting nectar-rich plants at these schools, we're therefore creating a nectar resource for them, which means that the birds would then come from the mountains, get to Muizenberg High School, hypothetically, get to Muizenberg High School, and they would then create a memory that there is nectar available in the flats. These birds, without them, most of the species that you see here would not be pollinated. What that means is these species would therefore go extinct because they would have no agent to pollinate them. So the aim is to have the bird from here, okay, to fly around the area, see this place here, stop and drink nectar. Because we're talking about these birds here. It's a malachite sunbird, the Cape SugarBird is a southern double-collared sunbird and is the orange-breasted sunbird.
We know at the moment that the sugarbirds and the malachite sunbirds only venture 1 kilometer into the city and then they can't take it anymore and they come back to natural areas. So for them to cross an area like the Cape Flats would be impossible at the moment. After fires on the Cape Peninsula, for example, how are they going to get to new areas to feed?
Okay, is it a Watsonia or Chesmanta?
Chesmanta.
Chesmanta. And then the species is Floribanda. What does it look like? Yes, varkore, ja? My Afrikaans is nie baie goed, maar ek probeer, okay? I was surprised that, you know, the teachers, the principals, and even the kids, they were so excited at this project.
It's fantastic for our school. It's a privilege for our children. It's like having Kirstenbosch right here.
Ons moet agter kyk en dit moet mooi as daar meer suurstof vir ons is.
Ons het nog nooit as
I actually see myself as a catalyst. You know, if we have these schools being vegetated with nectar-rich plants, it means that the city which was previously vegetated, connecting the Table Mountain, Muizenberg with the Gordons Bay, Paarl Mountains, you now have that pattern. You have the stepping stones across the city. Now imagine that. So you have a city that is developed, but you have a city that is connected through indigenous gardens that can sustain sugarbirds and sunbirds. So this is not the end, but this is the beginning. How do we say this? It's not our garden, it's my garden. Huh?
So, if you really enjoyed watching that and would love to see more, go to the Caretaker's website and watch the full version of this and other great films about sustaining South Africa's rich biodiversity. If you're a member of BirdLife South Africa and you can't make it to the 2016 flock in Kruger, you'll still be able to watch the AGM Just go to birdmatters.co.za where we'll be live streaming the event. So invite your friends, grab some popcorn, pour some wine, make it a gathering. However, if you can't make the live streaming, you can still go to the same website and you can watch the recording.